Okay, everyone. It's me, Tesla. Okay. I'm, as you can probably see in the title, I'm gonna be Let's Playing Kingdom Hearts, the Final Mix version. There's gonna be a few problems though with this. First of all, because it's a Final Mix version, you're probably gonna notice that a lot of stuff is in Japanese. However, the important stuff, like the voice acting and the combat, has stayed relatively the same. So it's not really all that bad. And there's a ton of extras that you'll probably see, which is pretty cool. However, as you can probably tell by what you're looking at, I have to use a special disc in order to play it. Now, this disc has been giving me quite a bit of trouble for the longest time. Depending on if this disc keeps giving me these kind of problems, I may have to put the playthrough on hold. I'm hoping I won't have to do that, but if it does, and if I have to do that, then you will know why. I either have to find a way to fix this disc, or worse comes to worse, I'll have to man up and buy another one. I'm hoping I don't have to do that, because these don't certainly come cheap, unless I'm lucky and can find one like online at cheap price that's fairly new. Odds are, though, it's probably just because I need to clean it. I just don't know where our cleaner is at. Okay, but enough wasting time. Let's see if I can get this to work. If I could get the stupid thing in there. Yeah, these things do not like to work properly. Come on. Oh, there we go. Phew. The way you have to use this thing is so retarded. I'll just take it out for now. I don't have time to mess around. Now where's the game? Don't worry, I will off-screen this in later editions of this playthrough, otherwise this would get really annoying. Okay, I gotta be careful. This is a part where I can really screw up. Okay. If everything does right, you should see a red screen. Yep. Okay. Also, just saying, this game has 3 difficulty levels compared to the original 2 in the original Kingdom Hearts. Instead of having normal and expert, you now have beginner, standard, and proud. As much as you guys would want it, wait, well, I should really play proud, but you see, proud takes me quite a bit of time to prepare for. The game is really sadistic when you get to certain parts, and I would be getting angry a lot. I really should do it anyway, but just saying that certain parts of this game, you're gonna see me get mad a lot. And I don't mean the kind of mad where you can, laugh it off, that person's having trouble with something. I'm talking about the really mad where I'm gonna start getting nasty with some of my comments. So, just saying. Okay, need to turn the music on, actually. I don't know what these things mean, hold on. Alright. I hope that doesn't cause desync or whatnot, but... Okay, I was right, this is the difficulty setting. Followed by camera setting. Vibration turned on or off. I'm having it off, I don't really care. I don't, it's not telling me what this is, but... I believe that the other thing was the sound setting, whatnot. Time for a scene.
I've been having these thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
Well, that's the end of that, it seems. Okay, I need to explain a few things. First of all, the person who requested this, the Great Xandor, I believe he's called, he wanted me to record this game, but he also wanted me to do the Final Mix version, which is why I chose this to begin with. Well, I do prefer this version. It's really a pain to play because partly I have to use a FAQ with it, and two, like I said before, the SWAT magic likes to be a pain in the rear. Now, I'm going to try to make this as much a walkthrough as possible. However, there are certain parts where I'm going to have trouble explaining it. Just a forewarning to that. In this part, you pretty much select what you kind of fighter or mage or whatever you want to be throughout the game. If you want to be good at magic, choose the wand. If you want to have high defense and, well, good defense and good defensive abilities, pick the shield. And if you want to be very good with sword skills, pick the sword. Now, in the beginning, your abilities are kind of cookie cutter, since the skills you got really didn't influence all that much. And as a result, most people just picked the wand because you had more MP. In this game, however, Final Mix, they added quite a few more abilities to make it more, what's the word I'm looking for here? More, point blank at what kind of person you would become. Like now when you pick the sword, you actually have a cool, powerful sword finisher, which is really helpful, and does a ton of damage, depending on how high your strength is. And when you get the staff, you get a cool finisher, which attacks surrounding you, and is based on how much MP you have. And in this form, you actually get a bunch of support abilities, which can save your neck, especially in Proud mode. I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'm picking the staff. However, I'm getting rid of the sword. If I could get him up there to get it. Thank you. I usually pick this path anyway, but on Final Mix, I tend to be best with this setup. I'm gonna so regret playing Proud. They also added a ton of weapons, armor, accessories, whatever, to Final Mix, which makes equipping yourself a lot easier. Awesome. Now, depending on which one you picked will determine what they give you. Staffs, shield, or sword. And this teaches you about HP and MP and what it is. And now it's telling you about how to fight. Although it really is self-explanatory. A lot of the stuff really isn't all that important, but since really all this stuff is really self-explanatory and they don't really need to worry about it. The only thing that's really interesting, I guess, is how you lock on in this game, since it's a little different than most. Yeah, I have the camera on manual, so I can switch it whenever I need to. That will become helpful later on. Oh crap. Well, he's screwed. Yes, if you haven't noticed, our main character is pretty much a moron. Spoiler, this doesn't really change much later on. It's not that big of a deal, though. He can't open it, because it's made of spiritual matter, apparently. I see chest. And in this game you have to do this. Scroll to the bottom in order to use it. And here's a box. Oops. Oh, come on. I see item. Yay, potion. You can either destroy this or pick it up. Hey, come on. Fine, I'll destroy it. Alright, time to go through the door. Okay, these three characters. Well, as I'll ask you a question, and depending on which answer you give you, will determine how you level up in this game. You always want to do the last option. I think. Let me actually double check this. Okay, yeah, I got the right option. Your journey begins the Dev Night. Your journey will start out hard, but a shining sun awaits your journey's end. That's the one you want. Basically, you level up slow, very slow at first, but later on it really speeds up. This is especially helpful for later in the game. Especially for Proud mode. Alright. Not much to say right now since I'm just battling Heartless. Huzzah! Man. These green orbs recover health, and there's going to be these bubbles that restore MP later on. And that is our save point in this game. Also, the person who requested me to play this wants me to show off everything I can. I told him I won't make any promises, since I told him that... Excuse me? There we go. I had to put a memory card in. Anyways, he wanted me to do Proud mode and do everything. I told him I won't make any promises on that because, well, on Proud mode, some of the later content is dangerously hard to do. But I will try to do as much as possible. Hey, what's with the music changing? I don't like this. Oh, that's a very weird shadow you have. Whoa. Shadows don't usually do that. Oh boy. Aw, he didn't commit suicide. Oh well. Time to fight as the boss, people. Yeah, lock-on really isn't helpful at all in this fight. And actually, this fight is really annoying. Just because it takes forever to fight him. Especially since I'm using the staff right now, I am really weak physical-wise, so that could explain a lot on why I suck right now. Yeah, he has a very easy to do fight pattern, but and he's not that hard, but he takes forever, which is gonna suck in this. Yeah, this first video is gonna be pretty long since it's just me doing the introduction and stuff, so. So far I haven't been hit though, so that's convenient. Because on Proud Mode, you take a lot of damage from this guy, actually. Okay, you can do something now, please. Seriously? Thank you. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that. Seriously, will you die already? Thank you, finally. That was me leveling up, which shows I beat him. Not again. And more of the random voice that keeps talking to him. And they never heard from him again. Yeah, I wish. No, we're gonna see more of that kid.
Whoa! Give me a break, Kyrie.
Sorry, you lazy bum. I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. Ow.
Are you still dreaming?
It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know. What was that place? so bizarre.
Yeah, sure.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You never want to go back?
Well, I'm happy here.
Really?
But you know, I wouldn't mind going to see it.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me? So, I guess I'm the only one working on the raft. And you're just as lazy as he is.
So you noticed. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
And cutscene over, and I'll be right back. People always coming into my room when I'm recording. Anyway. Well, I bet you're just as confused as I am. Unless you played the game already, but... yeah. This is a tropical island called Destiny Islands, which our main hero Sora and his friends apparently hang around on. Yeah, this part of the game is stupid, I know, but just bear with me.
Hey, what's happening, man?
And if you know anything about the Final Fantasy series, you would know that 3 Final Fantasy characters, Tidus, Waka, and Sophie, are in this game, but they look like teenagers or kids. And basically they ask you if you want to fight with them.
Show me your stuff!
In Proud Mode, these guys are actually a pretty decent threat, since they can actually do quite a bit of damage to you. And the reason I'm losing, is because I'm not used to the button scheme in Final Mix yet.
Show me your stuff!
The attack and jump buttons are reversed, so I have to get reused to that, see? Harder than it sounds. Since I'm bound to be making this mistake for quite a while. Okay, I'm doing a lot better this time. Ah, I hate it when he does that. Gotcha.
Oh man, that really hurt.
Oh snap. We're at the 29-minute mark, aren't we? Well, if I have to stop this video now. And next time, hopefully these videos don't take quite as long to complete. Goodbye.